All right, I'm back with a little bit of content from Clubhouse, man. Whack 100 and DJ Academics had a in-depth conversation about a lot of things. I'm gonna have to chop this up because I got like over an hour's worth of the actual conversation. I'm not actually gonna use the entire hour though, but there are several conversations that I took clips from that we'll talk about, and I'll give my commentary on them. But in this clip that I'm about to play right now, this is Whack 100 and DJ Academics mixing it up about Jim Jones and his involvement in the Treyway case, as well as Jim Jones actually being a working cooperator for 12. We do know that Whack 100 has been saying this for quite some time. Earlier, before the recording started, basically, Academics told Whack 100 that he gave up false information on the timing of the actual taping of this conversation that Jim Jones had with Mel Matrix, as well as trying to actually correlate it to the time where Tekashi 69 was on his way to Connecticut, and they were actually going to, do something to him, but the feds end up taking everybody off of the streets before it could actually happen. So this is kind of like the aftermath of Academics calling Whack 100 out for giving up false information, and Whack actually standing on his all 10 on what he actually was saying, what he actually thinks about Jim Jones, as well as proving that he is right when he says that Jim Jones is actually working for them people. Check it out.
Kuda B, that's Kuda B.
Kuda B, all they files are open. What does 6ix9ine and Jim Jones have in common when it comes to files? Because you said he was named. They're sealed.
6ix9ine files. See, that's another thing you said that's not true. 6ix9ine files is not sealed. It was sealed until he pled guilty and announced that he was
what I'm saying, right now they're sealed, bro. You can't pull them.
Wait, 6ix9ine's like indictment and all the documents for his case in federal court is still sealed, bro. He's a cooperator.
They're sealed, bro. They're sealed because he cooperated. If you go get them.
Unsealed.
We can go get everybody else's.
Yo,
we can go. We didn't got it.
For 6 years, looking up all. You know what I mean? Like.
But see, he got the paperwork. 6ix9ine and gave his work.
Hold on. I can pull it up online. Like, are you serious?
Serious,
bro.
And you pull Jim up. He was named, right?
First of all,
he was named.
I used to put the document on my YouTube videos. 6ix9ine's 5K1 letter is online. It's publicly available.
And when you got that 5K1,
it's
all the documents are not available. You know,
bro. That. It's on. You have to. The prosecutor submits that in court before it's sentencing.
Pull them. I want you to pull them up when we get off, and you send me all that paperwork, and you tell me it ain't sealed.
It is not sealed.
It said it got a 5K1, bro.
I'm telling you, it's not sealed.
5K1 gonna let you know it's sealed.
No, it was sealed. First of all, the 5K was the last thing he gets after he testified. If he did not,
that's what I'm telling you. That's when look, you gotta do your full run. Testify, do all your boom. He's done. He has no more statements. Nothing else to be said. They can't seal until he's complete, giving everything he gonna give up. You know that. They're not gonna.
All right, Wax. I'll show you how quick this is. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up while we speaking. And I'll probably just throw it on my Instagram real quick, or like one of my backup pages, like because I want to make it happen.
Right, pull up Jim Jones while we at it.
Hold on. Wait. No, I want to continue Wax's point because I was just saying.
You just said Jim was named. How was he named? And he shows no sign, no history of arrest, no being detained, no nothing. But he's named, but it's nothing there.
He said he was never called in.
I know. He said, we all know what he said.
Well, hold on. See. I can't vouch for him in terms of did he have an interview? Did he do this? Did whatever? Did he have a profit? I don't know this. I don't know that.
Okay,
right?
Let me ask you something.
Was he indicted? Hold on. Was he indicted?
Keep it real. You telling me, bro, that involvement? You telling me? You just said he was named as what he was named at. You telling me
as an individual?
You really believe he was never pulled in by the federal government, bro?
Hold on. I'm not saying. If you ask me, gut feeling, I think he had to talk to somebody. He probably had to go lawyer up and go sit down with somebody to go. He was saying on. However,
he said he never was been questioned.
Hold on. However, in charge, no, he did not get indicted. Unless your theory is that there's some secret indictment that nobody can find.
Oh, I just think he cooperated. I mean, I know a bunch of he can get indicted because they cooperated.
Right. Hey, Wack, we got the wiretap audio queued up. Josh is gonna play it real quick. Go ahead, Josh.
I'm getting shoddy right now, but. Well, we got the picture up there next to the post. You know, like when you go to YouTube and World Star, they got his picture next. And everything he say, they got a split screen with shoddy picture next. I said, crazy, son. But he's doing that to make K9 think he don't got no relationship with boy. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to supplement himself. That's cool, but now he gotta get violated. Yeah, super violated. Super duper.
Wait, John, stop it right there. Stop it right there. Right there, he called a shot. He's a known gang member from Non-Trade Gangster. He just called a shot. I'm telling you, I've been booked for that before. Right there, he called a dog.
Yo, Wack.
Just conspired.
Hold on. And again, it almost makes you feel like I'm defending him. I'm just trying to.
No, that's what you. I'm just being real, bro.
Wack. My thing to you, right? I think that's a decent discussion to have. You just frame it to everybody on Clubhouse because I hear it all the time. You frame it on Clubhouse like it's the truth. You're speculating.
You just heard it. And keep it playing.
You're not a.
You're trying to supplement yourself. That's cool, but now he gotta get violated. Yeah, super violated. Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna run around with 100 armed securities there all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at He ain't getting enough money for that. That's a fact. And he just canceled all the shows. And he ain't a gang member no more. Nah, he ain't nothing. That's what Shotty needs to make sure he do. Nah, he's telling that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Shotty need to expose him. Like. Nah, remember the dude. They got a TMZ. TMZ want to talk on Mondays. So Shotty like, you want me? Crippy. I think he said, you don't need to be on no TMZ. That's Shotty.
Stop it right there. What? He just took the position of shot caller right there because Mel Murder is that they think is the shot caller. Now he's telling the shot caller, nah, that ain't what you doing. I'm just setting it up how they're going to classify this conspiracy and label you as that. When you in that deep, ain't no escaping. Keep playing.
But like, cause you know, my lap first, you feel me? So he want. Nah, you don't say nothing. You let Shotty handle it, bro. You don't say nothing. So don't say nothing? Nah, Shotty gotta handle it. He get on TMZ, he need to talk his talk, he need to talk his... You dig? Mm-hmm. And he need to be very, very, very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think it was a gang member. He needs to let that he was never a gang member. He was always a money play for the gang members. He got to figure it out, but they gonna have to violate Shorty because Shorty on.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Act, you really want to? You really for real? Well, we gonna move on.
Right, as I said, when you get on, you know
I'm an ex-con act. I can speak on it. You can't.
No,
you ain't get a day in jail.
You insinuating that he lying on Jim Jones, that he's coming on here purposely trying to paint a narrative, and we all heard the wiretap.
When Wack thinks one thing, put it like this.
I didn't name one thing.
You're whack. You already in your mind have said that. Like, you can't even find the proof to say he is what you're accusing him of.
What do you mean? You just heard. That is a federal wiretap. That ain't no female or no Hassan Campbell. That's a federal wiretap, bro.
Forget the wiretap.
That was played in court.
You can't forget the wiretap.
It would be charged and indicted. It would be on the department.
That's why he telling it. Because he wasn't
sealed under cooperating witness.
That's an attorney talking to you right there, Ak. I'll let you argue with her about it. She's
okay, so Ak, I don't know if you do understand the full definition of a federal conspiracy. It's basically, as you probably know, when two or more people agree to conspire to commit a crime, and it must be shown that there was overt act, and an overt act is essentially some demonstration that there was something more than just the intention in the mind to commit the crime. So making a statement or calling a shot, as you say, would be, in this situation, the overt act itself, thereby proving conspiracy. However, not all cooperating witnesses end up having a 5K1 letter because not all witnesses offer substantial assistance to the government because it's not always necessary. Sometimes witnesses that are ahead of them provide all the assistance that's needed to seal the deal on the people that they are convicting. So the ones that cooperate, that don't provide substantial assistance, don't always end up with a 5K1 letter, and those records remain sealed. So it's important to bear in mind that an absence of evidence is not evidence of absence.
Wait. So, and I want to ask the attorney. So, do you think it's fair that Wack is accusing someone who he can't even prove his only proof is this wiretap? He can't prove that this guy got indicted, got charged, whether secretly or not. Whether it's
my only proof is a wiretap. Did you just say that?
Whack.
But respectfully, and good night, by the way, I do want to say, to answer your question, yes, I do think it's fair of him to say that. It's fair of him to say that.
My only proof is a wiretap? Crazy. See, you got an IQ of 30 when it comes to crime. I'm an ex-cop and I'm a criminal all my life. Don't talk to me about crime, Mac. You a square. You ain't did a day in jail, bro.
Whack. It doesn't matter how.
Talking to me about crime is like me talking to you about Twitch.
Whack.
I can't do it.
My thing is this: if it's not on black and white, I just think you're that's like me saying anything if it's not on black and white. I thought when I be listening to y'all talking on this club, y'all all be talking about paperwork, black and white, this and third. Now
that audio is on black and white.
Listen, Act. I got a homeboy named Spoke Dog, right? Like we look up to him, got monster hands, all that, right? So probably like 1997, right? My homeboy J-Cap was trial, right? And we don't know how they put him on the case, right? Watch this. Out in back of the chambers comes Sport Dog, get on the stand. We like, damn, what the homie doing here? He goes to tell, yeah, he did the crime, this, that. They like, was you there? He said, no. He said, well, how are you speaking on this? The DA comes and submits the paperwork. He's been an informant since 1987. He is a reliable source, right? Needs to say, my homeboy get a deal for 40. He do 20 years straight. He been home. He's doing fine right now, right? That was never on paperwork. When you working, you work. Cut. And you telling me all you got is a wiretap? That sounds crazy. But I'm going to excuse you.
Hey, listen.
I'm going to excuse you because you know nothing about the criminal world, bro.
You basically don't like, and you basically just going to use whatever.
Hey, wait. You a lie. That was my homeboy. I can put up screenshots right now. He just did a song.
Now, throughout this entire discussion, man, you hear academics calling Wack 100 a manipulator, as well as he says that he is basically running over the people on his Clubhouse stage. Not only just that, but other people on Clubhouse as well, where he's controlling the conversation or the narrative and actually spinning things in his direction to make his points true, even if he has to add things in there that may or may not be true. Now, he also said that Wack 100 is having conversations with people in the industry, like conversations about the industry with people who are not connected or knowledgeable about the industry. And this conversation all came about because academics did a live stream where he said that the people on Clubhouse had a low IQ, and he was talking about the people that's having conversations with Whack 100. So they kind of go deeper into that conversation as the time went on, as far as the conversation goes between Whack 100 and Akademiks and everybody on the stage. I kind of cut all the other people out of the conversation besides the lawyer that you just heard, because I mean I wanted to keep it between Whack 100 and Akademiks just to try to clean it up or whatnot. But it was definitely a deep, dope conversation, man. I do think that Whack 100 made great points when he talked about Jim Jones' involvement in that case and why his name isn't being mentioned. I don't know if I would go as far as to say that he's a working informant. Sometimes people can be unindicted co-conspirators too. But at the same time, Wack does put up a great defense for the reason why he feels the way that he feels about Jim Jones, as well as, I mean, you got 6ix9ine actually saying that Jim Jones is one of the people who was behind the scenes working with them people. Now, 6ix9ine could be saying this due to the fact that Jim Jones is the one who actually called the shot and said that, you know, Mel Matrix or Shotty or, you know, other people needed to do what they needed to do for or against him as well, you know. So I'm not going to actually believe everything that 6ix9ine is saying, you know, because we know he has his reasons for saying some of the things that he may say. They may not be true. They may be true. We really don't know. We're just kind of going off of what we seeing on paper, what we heard as far as this audio recording, and then, you know, making our own assumptions from there. I think it's a toss-up if Jim Jones is working for them people or not. Like I said, he could have been one of those unindicted co-conspirators, or Jim Jones possibly could be like Whack 100's homeboy who had been working for them people since back in 1987. Possibly Jim Jones could have been working for them. I know a lot of talk was about a case, I want to say that was in Virginia or Atlanta. I can't remember where it was, but it was a case that he allegedly caught. And I don't think he actually did no time for it. I think it was something about some sticks or something like that. So there's a lot of things going on that's surrounding Jim Jones that's very, very, very questionable. But get in the comment section, man. I'll bring y'all the rest of these, you know, videos throughout the day, man. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Almighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content.